What's going on YouTube? It's Megs from Megs Loves Bananas, and today I have finally my unboxing and review of the SGP Neo Hybrid EX series for the iPhone 4. As you can see, this is in sherbet pink. Now, I did pick this case up on my trip to Hong Kong, and so it is a knockoff, but I personally think that this is a very good knockoff, and I've never had the real SGP of this case, but I'm going to show you this case, and if you have the real one, please feel free to comment below, letting me know kind of some of the similarities and differences between this case. Also, just wanted to mention that I am using my new Audio-Technica microphone, so also comment below if you are noticing a better improved sound quality. So let's just take a quick walk around the packaging. As you can see along the top here, it says SGP case, and then you've got SGP stylish, people's good partner, Los Angeles, California, USA, and then it says sherbet pink Neo Hybrid EX series for the iPhone 4 with Steinhell screen shields. Now this does come with allegedly Steinhell screen shields, which I have put on my phone. Apparently they are an anti-glare, but I don't know if this camera will, there you go, they scratched really easily, the front and the back, but the front especially scratched. I'll try and put some pictures in, some close-up shots of it just to show you what the screen looked like after only a couple of days. So I suspect they aren't real Steinhell screen shields because I know that their quality is awesome and would not break apart like this. Anyways, the back of the case gives you a bit of a rundown of what's inside. So let's just pop this open and I'll show you what you get inside. So obviously you get your case, which we'll come back to in a second. Now inside you get a nice little SGP booklet, which is pretty typical of their SGP stuff. And then it says you get the ultra oleophobic Steinhell screen shields with a squeegee, which I did put on my phone. They are, I guess, kind of anti-fingerprinty. They've got this weird sheen to them, but they scratched really easily, and so I suspect that the quality isn't that great. Now, it's a two-piece bumper. It's got this inner silicone layer, which is really cheap silicone, I'm not going to lie. It's really flimsy, it's really linty. If you can see there on the buttons, they're just painted and they're starting to rub off. Same with on the top there. And I suspect a Steinhell product would be better than that. But let's just put this rubber piece on. Now I'm sure you can see how linty this is. I mean, it got, you know, so discolored, and every time I pulled it out of my pocket, it got dust off of it, and it never really stayed on the phone super good either. So I'll show you how I put the band on. I actually was doing it a different way, and then I watched Insanely Great Mac's video and he did it this way, and it works a bit better. So the plastic is really flimsy. I mean, this will snap really easily, so you want to be super careful, but I found what works best is to start on the bottom and then just peel it up over these buttons, and then over you kind of have to finagle it a little bit. And then once it's on, just kind of massage everything into place. And there it is on the phone. Now, personally, I think it looks pretty good. It's obviously a bumper style, so it has good lay on the table on the front and the back. But let's just do a bit of a walk around here and I'll show you all the ports. So on the bottom, you've got separate cutouts, as you can see, for the dock connector and the speaker and microphone. I had no problems docking this because it's not very recessed. It's pretty thin. I mean, this plastic's thin and the silicone is also quite thin. On the sides, the buttons are pretty much flush with the plastic because they're raised on the silicone, but once you put that plastic piece on, and they're really, I think you can hear, they click pretty easily. The sleep and the vibrate switch is easy to access, not too recessed. Pretty sure this will only fit the one version of the phone. And then on the top, you've got a really nice cutout for your headphone and your secondary mic, little dot there for the secondary mic. And again, the button is flush and easy to press. So overall, it's not too bad of a case. because it's linty and this silicone is really sticky, sorry, I just kicked the camera. This is really flimsy, as you can see already. It's super loose. Every time I put it in and out of my pocket, this would get stuck, this would come off, this wouldn't stay seated on there, the band wouldn't stay on there properly. I mean, it looks really good. The pink and the black, it's got, sorry, I didn't show that, the little logo there, SGP Case Neo Hybrid. It looks really nice, but it's just not, if you're taking a phone in and out of your pocket a lot, this isn't going to be good because this is really sticky, cheap silicone. But I bought it in China. It's a knockoff. It's not real. You know, I only paid a few bucks for it. So, you know, it was just because I wanted to try this SGP case out. What I would really like to do is compare it to a real SGP case, but I don't have one. But maybe in the future I will. Who knows? Anyways, that's going to be it for me. As always, please comment, rate, subscribe. I hope that you noticed better sound quality with my new Audio-Technica mic. I've got some new lighting. I feel like I'm really coming along. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me, and I'm going to catch you guys all later. Cheers.